Hey friends, it's Deanna here today, and today I've got a fun project. So it's a fun sew today. I am obsessed with lounge sets. I love it. I love grabbing different patterns to create myself some lounge sets. But did you know that Ellie & Mac actually has a free PJ pattern? Now, it's not just a regular PJ pattern, it's got so many options. One of the options is a woven button-up top and bottom version, which we do have a video for that. If you want to go check it out, we have that video, so go check it out. But there's also a knit version. So today I'm going to be using the knit version to create a t-shirt top and some bottoms to create just a quick and fun and easy lounge set. I'm also going to be creating the face mask, sleep mask. So I'm so excited about that. And I'm going to be using this fun fabric. I'm super excited about it. This is all a free pattern. So if you want to go create this with me, go to ellieandmac.com, grab the free adult PJ pattern, print it out, come sew it with me. I'll wait for you. Was that long enough? All right, we're gonna get started. All right, before I cut my pattern, I wanted to mention something. So this pattern comes with an option of pockets on your pants. Well, I want an easy, quick sew, so I am going to omit the pockets. I'm gonna omit the pockets. So I'm gonna show you how I'm going to cut out my pattern piece so that you can omit your I can't say that word. Pockets. Your pockets. I wanna omit my pocket. Okay, so this is my back piece. I'm gonna put it aside. And I've got my front piece, and as you can see, this is the side where the pocket goes. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to grab our pattern piece, and we're going to grab, you can grab another piece of paper, and we can adjust it right behind it. And all we're doing, we're just going straight out from that edge where the pattern stopped. We're going straight up and just a straight up and straight over to create where that pocket flap would be. You can also do this by printing out the pocket lining piece and putting it underneath it to overlap it. So when you're cutting on the outside. You're not cutting that pattern, that pocket shape out. So this would be if you don't want to do pockets to your PJs. If you want a quick, easy PJ and you don't want to bother with the pockets because you're like, well, you know what? I don't care about pockets on my PJs, so I'm not gonna wear it. I'm not gonna put anything in my pocket to go to sleep. I don't need it. This would be a good option just to skip the pocket. And that's what I'm doing today. I'm skipping the pocket. If you do want to find out how to sew that pocket up, you can find on the knit version, I do sew the pocket on. So you can go check that out and come back and sew the rest of it with us. All right, so now we're going to do this quickly. I'm going to go through all the steps. We're going to sew the top, the bottoms, the face mask. Can we do it? Yeah, we can. Do it with me. I'm super excited to be using this beautiful knit fabric. This is a rib knit from August Closet. It's a beautiful tie-dye. I'm obsessed. All right, we're gonna start with our top. We've got our front, our back, our neckband, and our sleeves. We're gonna grab our front and back and we're gonna place it right sides together and match the shoulder seams. All right, once the shoulders are sewn, we're gonna open up our bodice. We're gonna find our arm side right here. Then we're gonna grab our sleeve, and I marked my sleeve front, my sleeve back, and my sleeve front and back, and the middle. And the middle will go right at the center where the shoulder seam is. And we're gonna go towards the back and the front, matching the raw edges right sides together to one side and then the other. And we're gonna do that for both sleeves. While I'm here, I'm also going to grab my neckband. I'm gonna fold it wrong sides together And I'm gonna give it a memory crease. After I do that memory crease, I'm gonna fold it right sides together and sew that show raw edge. Now I'm gonna grab my shirt, I'm gonna face it right sides together, and I'm gonna go on the side, match up those side seams, and sew right sides together, both side seams. Now the neckband. We're gonna grab the neckband and turn it wrong sides together at that fold. And we're gonna find our back, our front, then match up the front and back and find those sides. And we'll do the same for our neck, for our top. Match shoulder seams, go to the back, match shoulder seams, go to the front. Match front and back and go to the sides. And we're gonna attach our neckband by fitting it right sides together. I want my white to be my right side. It's gonna fit that and attach it at those quarters we just made. All right, I could go ahead and hem right now and I'm done with my top, but I'm going to actually go ahead and work on my bottoms and then hem it all together at the end. I'm gonna grab both of my fronts. Again, I'm not working on pockets. So this is just without pockets. Actually these are my backs. Both of my backs matching that crotch area and sewing. And do the same for the fronts. I'm grabbing one of the pants, either the front or the back. We're gonna grab the back. And I'm gonna place it on your mat. We're gonna match here on the crotch area. We're gonna match our seam. And then we're gonna go down the pant leg on the inseam, and we're gonna do the same on the outer seam as well. And that was the inseam. I'm gonna do the outer seam as well. Now we're gonna grab our waistband. I'm using the knit band so that I'm just going to do it just like we did our neckband. So we're just gonna match those short raw edges and sew that for the prep it. Alright, now that our bottoms are done, we're gonna turn them right side out. Almost done. And we're going to do the same thing we did with our waistband. As you can see right here, oops, one slide down. We already got the front, sides, and back. That's my waistband. That's my waist, but I need to do the same with my waistband, so I'm gonna fold it wrong sides together. I'm gonna go to the front. Just the same thing we did with our neckband. Match the front and back and go to the sides. Then we just attach to our waist. Right sides together, add the quarter points. Once we sew that on, all we gotta do is hem and we'll be done. While we're at it, I'm going to work on my mask. You might wanna grab your backing and your like whatever you're doing for padding. I'm just doing like a little bit of felt and I cut it and it's a little bit off. That's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. You can baste these two together first because what you're going to do is you're gonna grab these two. Once they're basted, we're going to grab our elastic. It's going to go on the inside. So what it's gonna be is gonna give right here. You may wanna zigzag stitch that on first. So I'll go zigzag stitch that on at the same time to the right side of the fabric at that 1/4 inch seam allowance, so that when we turn it around, it'll be like this. You see that? So we're gonna go baste that on and zigzag stitch these on, because then what we'll do is we'll hit this right on top and we sew all the way around, leaving a gap, and then we'll turn it and top stitch and we'll have our mask. All right, now that I've got my mask, basted and zigzag stitched on. I'm gonna grab my outer and I'm gonna place it right on top. And we're gonna sew all the way around, leaving a little gap where we can turn it around. And if you happen to be like me and you have little pieces, just make sure that you stay on the inside of the smallest one, and you can get that seam allowance, because then you can trim all this extra excess later. Now that this is sewn and you've got this little gap, we're going to use our scissors and trim all the seam allowances, but do not cut your thread. Once you've got your trim allowances all trimmed down, your seam allowances all trimmed down, you're going to go ahead and go over here where that gap is and turn it all the way around. Alright, once we turn it right side out, you can use like a little tool to poke them out. I use knit, so mine is a little bit wobbly, but if you use wovens, it will be a lot neater, but I wanted to use the same fabric, so I'm okay with that. So then you're going to tuck in that whole area, and you can go ahead and top stitch, steam it down and top stitch all the way around, and your mask is ready and super cute. Whichever side you want to use it on, because you can turn this in and out. But I'm going to go top stitch that right there closed, and I'm going to go, oh, and then also we need to hem our pants on our top, and then we'll be done. Alright friends, we are done with our PJs and our mask. How cute did this set turn out? I love it. I actually love that this top could really be worn with jeans and for like a casual outfit to go out or whatever. I probably would not wear the whole thing to go out, but the top definitely would. And actually, if you made the bottoms in like different fabric, they are really neat and not you know, PJ fabric, but these are super soft and super comfy. I love them. Just in time for me to get ready for bed. I know it's still light out, but pretty soon it'll be bedtime and I am ready. For now, I'm going to go lounge around, watch some TV, eat some snacks, and I'll be ready to go to bed. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please comment, like, share, subscribe if you haven't, so you never miss any of our tutorials. Go grab this pattern, sew it up for free, and come share it with us on our Facebook and Instagram. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Good night. I'll see you all next time. Bye.